So, how was barbecue?
Actually, that was perfect. It was perfect day because the barbecue and screening my film.
Very nice.
But at the first, your amazing barbecue.
Yeah. You've now been here a few hours. What have you experienced here in Dallas? What is it? Have you caught the city yet? I know you were coming in wondering about how Dallas was going to be. What are your feelings now?
همیشه فکر می‌کردم که دالاس یه جوری آمریکاتر از بوستونه، مثلا جایی که من زندگی میکنم، و الانم همون حسو دارم بسیار زیاد، ولی از مهمون نوازی دالاسیا احساس رضایت دارم و یه روز اینجا بیشتر نیستم، ولی خیلی دالاس رو الان دوست دارم.
یعنی چی آمریکایی تر؟
ببین اونجا یه ذره مثلا بوستون استایل اروپا داره یه طوری، ولی اینجا خیلی جدی آمریکای واقعی انگار.
Said I always had the sense that Texas and Dallas would be somehow more American than Boston, in the sense I asked him to clarify that Boston seems a little bit more European, and he said and that's how he feels when he's been here. It just sort of really has this sort of feeling that he had in mind of what it would be like, and he said that the hospitality that he's been shown here, he has a lot of gratitude for how he's been treated and sort of the warmth and how nice everybody's been, and he's had a very, very good experience so far.
و مردمش هم این هواش خونگرمن.
And the people are warm-blooded like the weather.
What did you think of the people's reaction to the film?
با توجه به اینکه فیلم من خیلی زیاد فیلم ایرانیه و مخاطب خارجی شاید زیاد ازش نتونه سر در بیاره، ولی به نظرم نمایش خوبی داشت.
Said, you know, with the awareness that this is a sort of a very Iranian film, and there's so much that can get lost in translation, and there's so many references to cultural. So many cultural references that might be hard for a non-Iranian audience to understand. He still was. He felt that the screening went very well, and that people received the film very well. So I was happy about that.
Your two characters met in a play, theatrically. How has theater changed your life and impacted you? And was that always in the story, the theater?
یعنی که همیشه بازی میکنن این دو تا.
نه یعنی این دوتا همون سرور و امیر همدیگر رو تو تئاتر با هم آشنا شدن. بعدن این چه ربطی به زندگی شما داره؟ شما هم تو تئاتر تجربه دارید؟
من ببینید در واقع توی تئاتر با هم آشنا نشدن. دو تا کاراکتر اصلی تو دانشگاه سینما تئاتر با هم آشنا شدن. من و خانومم هم تو همین دانشگاه با هم آشنا شدیم. دوستام هم تو همین دانشگاه با هم آشنا شدن. بنابراین یه تجربه‌ایه که من خیلی باهاش آشنام.
Said to clarify, they didn't necessarily meet in the theater. They met in at a university and school where where they conducted these plays. And he said, and in that regard, yes, it's very personal because I met my wife, or he met his wife in the same university that these characters were in, and he met a lot of his friends and groups of friends that he associated with in very similar circumstances. So in many ways, this is kind of a story that's, I wouldn't say autobiographical, but very, very personal to him.
Now that the government has changed and you have more freedom, what do you expect in the country in the next 10 years?
من همیشه دوست دارم تو ایران بتونم بدون سانسور فیلم بسازم، یعنی اصولا برای فیلم ساختن مجوز لازم نباشه از دولت بگیرم، فیلمی که دلم میخواد بسازم و نمایش بدم. نمیدونم واقعا تو 10 سال آینده ممکنه همچین اتفاقی تو ایران بیفته یا نه، ولی ما تلاش میکنیم که این اتفاق بیفته، چون فکر میکنم فیلمسازا خودشون به یه حدی از مثلا سواد و بینش اجتماعی رسیدن که بدونن چی خوبه برای جامعه چی بده. فکر نمی‌کنم کسی لازم باشه سانسورشون کنه.
So it's my wish that I'll be able to make films without any sort of additional bureaucracy and censorship. I'm not sure that this is going to happen in 10 years necessarily from now. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But in my view, filmmakers and people who work in the film industry are capable of making judgment calls about what is good and what's not good for society, and we don't need any extra arbiters for that.
Well, we appreciate you bringing the film here, and thank you for coming to America and being a part of Boston. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your amazing barbecue in your nice city. Thank you.
You're welcome anytime.
Thank you. Have a great time. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, man.